Henry Cavill wasn't afraid to come out as gay in his $110 million blockbuster flop. Hello views, welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Henry Cavill has a slew of successful projects under his belt, whether it's his stint as Superman or Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher. But in 2015, Cavill took on the role of Napoleon Solo in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., embracing the character's suave, sophisticated demeanor without any concern for stereotypes. He was joined in the project by Armie Hammer, who played the role of Illya Kuryakin. The chemistry between the duo created an unforgettable friendship which became one of the notable features of the film. Although the film initially struggled at the box office, it later found renewed success as a blockbuster. Ritchie has done some great work in Hollywood, but one of his most important decisions was casting Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The film revolves around the unexpected alliance between Agents Solo and Kuryakin. The duo were from opposite sides of the Cold War, but despite their different backgrounds and lack of trust, they were forced to cooperate under the umbrella of the United Nations. Their main mission was to thwart a suspicious criminal organization that was about to unleash nuclear weapons, threatening global security. However, the story goes beyond just a straightforward spy thriller, as the filmmakers wanted to create a deeper relationship between the main characters and decided to make it fun. But that wasn't a big deal for Cavill, who added, via the Guardia, "It's not like we said, let's make it a little fun. But two males, a friend movie, it will happen. If it's that way, I think it's because Armie, Jay, and I are comfortable with our sexuality, so we're not afraid to come out as gay." A lot of straight guys will say, "Oh, that's a bit gay, I don't do that. But I will happily stand with my arm around my best friend at a bar." It isn't a problem. While the premise of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The film, interestingly enough, struggled at the box office, grossing only about $110 million worldwide. However, like many films that initially underperformed, it found a second chance at success on Netflix. After being added to the platform on July 27th, the film recently climbed into Netflix's top 10 list via MovieWeb, underscoring its growing popularity and the power of streaming to revive overlooked films. Henry Cavill's appearance in Deadpool and Wolverine was a surprise event for fans. In a candid conversation with Collider, Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy pulled back the curtains on how they cast the Man of Steel actor. Reynolds mused that it would be difficult to imagine anyone other than Hugh Jackman in the role of Wolverine. Moreover, noting how Cavill's participation was a bold and creative choice at the same time. He added, "It was the first day of filming and it was born from reality. Who on the face of the earth would you choose? I can't think of a role more impossible and frustrating to recast than Wolverine. I don't know. As an actor, it would be terrible and scary, and you have to take it in a different way. But if you Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalglish, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.